Welcome back, everybody, to the next session in our Metro Meets MetroFest Festival here today. I'm delighted to be joined by Steve Williams. Steve, how are you doing, my friend? Are you well?
Yeah, good, thank you. Yeah, how about yourself? All right.
I'm keeping well. I'm having a great day so far. I really, really am. Every day is a good day, but it's even better when it's a MetroFest day. Steve,
Absolutely.
we want to talk a little bit about, you. I want to find out about you and your involvement in the Metros. What is it you do, Steve?
What, for a living?
In the Metros, I know you're a
Oh,
racer
right,
yourself, aren't you?
yeah.
Yeah. You can tell us what you do for a living if you like.
No, you're all right. That's totally boring. Yeah, so Metro's been involved with the Metro Cup for, it's got to be my ninth year now. I think first run out was in 2012.
Yeah.
Used to run MG Metro Turbo Mark 1. And then migrated over to a Metro 100, the K series. So yeah, it's just good fun, just good fun. It don't matter what you're driving, it's good fun.
Look, yeah, exactly. Motorsport is always a great deal of fun, isn't it? But if you can do it well, do it on a budget. What was the reason for swapping over? Just fancied a bit of a change.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to. The A series is, it's a bit of a challenge. It's because the architecture, the history of the engine, 40, 50, 60 years old. And yeah, I was suffering a bit of reliability, but yeah, I mean, swapped over to the K series. Didn't all go according to plan because I was suffering a bit of reliability there as well. But hey, that's motor racing. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. But as I say, it doesn't matter. Get out there with a wheelbarrow and it's got a motor in it. You know what I mean? It's just good fun. It's just good fun.
Good man. Now, Steve, look, in your 9 years to racing with the Metro, so you've probably been to one or two tracks in your time. Where's your favourite place to go racing?
Do you know what I'd have to say? It'd be Cadwell Park. It's just got a bit of everything. It's got the elevation. It's got narrowness. It's got barriers hard up close. You then get out, and it's got straight. It's just got a bit of everything. I mean, it's a challenge. It is a challenge.
It's a fantastic track, isn't it? Because
It is.
yeah, just when you think you got to grips with it, you've got to tackle the mountain as well.
It'll just bite you. It'll just bite you every time.
Been a lot of love for Cadwell Park, I have to say, and I can see why. You're not the first driver to say it. If you haven't been to Cadwell Park and you're watching this now, I really do. Even as a spectator, it's a great place to go watching some fantastic vantage points. Of course, if you live in the south of England, send now because it'll probably take about 6 months to get there. It's some way.
Yeah, get stuck behind a few combine harvesters in Lincolnshire. Yeah, that's right.
It's that A road, isn't it? It's that A. Just when you think you're getting close, you've got about 6 hours on an A road. Right. 9 years inside the paddock. There must be a few funny stories, a few things you'd like to tell us. What's been the funniest moment behind the scenes for you?
I don't know. I think to be honest, the whole thing is just great fun and just a good laugh. I mean, I can't put my finger on anything in particular, but I have to say, in terms of the attitude of the drivers, the attitude of everybody that's involved in the MG Metro Cup, you're going to be hard pushed. You really are, in order to be able to find another championship that is going to be as friendly, as willing. People are prepared to roll this. So, they'll do anything they can in order to be able to get you out on the track. Once you're on the track, by the way, you're on your own. Do you know what I mean?
But so many other people trying to beat you then.
Well, yeah, no, it is fantastic. It really is. So I can't really put a finger on anything specific, but all I can say is that what a great bunch of people they are. Really are great.
You might have just actually beaten me to the punch here on this final question because I think it's going to follow a similar pattern that a lot of people have said, which means it must be true. Why should people come racing with the Metros, Steve? Is it because of the family feel, the people, or, well, it's probably one of the reasons, or is there another reason?
That's got to be it, you know, in a nutshell. You know, I can't really say for any other championships because I've never been involved with them. I've only been involved with the Metros, but you know,
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I don't think I'd like to go anywhere else. I mean, the Metros is a bit of a Marmite thing. I know, I get that, and you know, there are sexier cars and everything out there. But I tell you what, you know, it doesn't matter what you're driving. If you, as long as you're in amongst everybody else and you've all got similar machinery, it's really, really entertaining. And you don't need to be at the front. I mean, I'm never at the front. You know, I might have been touching on the midfield, maybe at the back of the grid mostly, but as long as you've got a couple of three people that you're racing, that's what it's all about. You know, it's just club motorsport. That's what the MG Metro Cup is. It is club motorsport at its best.
Absolutely. Do you know what? We're going to take that clip and we're going to be posting that everywhere because that's fantastic. Steve, thank you so much for your time this afternoon. I really, really do appreciate it. I can't wait to see you trackside as well. Are you coming to Brands Hatch?
No, the logistics unfortunately aren't working out for that one. You know, I mean, with the roadmap and everything else, but we're all sorted. We're booked in for Alton Park towards the end of May. We've got the hotel booked. We're booked in on the grid. Fingers crossed that one will go ahead. And yeah, we'll see you there. That's another cracking track, by the way. Alton Park is another cracking track.
Yeah, and a lot of people said that as well. Steve, thanks so much for your time. I really, really appreciate it. That's Steve Williams there. That was another edition of Metro Meet.